All right, everyone. Hello and welcome to this new Supercross track. I don't know how to say the actual name, so I'm going with my working title, Nudleplex SX. Great new track built here by Detail, late addition to the Grand Finals. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a nice one. I like how it's a pretty perfectly intermediate track. Where like running a lap and like not wrecking isn't too hard, but actually like you could still make up a shit ton of time, and there's mistakes to be made and fast lines to hit. It's a really perfect balance of an intermediate track on this one, I gotta say. So yeah, Detail ass laps for that one. Great job on this. Gonna be racing. I already forgot. I think it's 10 laps on this one. 10 laps on Nudleplex SX. That is the working title. That is the title. I don't know why I said working title. That is the name of the map. Left to right, go through the gate order. It's going to be Real Deal, Elite, Luke, Opix, Hunter, Soul, Slaunch, Detail. I guess I kind of could have figured that out. Anyways, Sticky Debts down. 10 motherfucking laps on Nudleplex SX. The points. Well, I'll bring it up at some point in the middle of the moto. Who gives a fuck? It's 2 races in. Who cares? This is the halfway point of the Grand Finals. Green flag. Who's going to get the whole shot? On this one, we'll probably call it after the jump or some shit. I don't know. And it looks like... Oh! Looks like Luke's going to get the whole shot. And who was... Real Deal. Right, Real Deal's also kind of like yellow. Goes down. Oh! Elite... Oh! Elite goes down in front of Hunter. Already some collision. Oh my god. Soul. Down hard as well. Detail already took the lead. That motherfucker. Luke's still holding on to second. It's Real Deal in third. Oh, that case action, though. Real Deal's going to make up some time off that. Slaunch fourth. Soul in fifth. Some good battling in the mid-pack here. Some good battling up front as well. Real Deal maybe making a move to the inside of Luke here. Trying to go for the championship that his Knicks could not get in this grand final. And if he's going to do it, he's probably going to have to put on a pretty good show on this track in particular. There's a few like money races for him. He's going to have some good performances. Look at these runs. 3 wide for second. Luke slows it down, brings it to the inside. Oh, cheeses it hard. Goes down. We'll see if we can get back in the lineup. It looks like it's going to be Real Deal Slaunch now for second. Oh my god. Detail still with a great lead at this point. Running strong up front. Wow, the mid-pack's crazy too. Actually really competitive on this track so far. Real Deal really sending it. Go over that triple. This track's great. Nudleplex. It's great. See how they go through the whoops. Real Deal with this run around the outside. Slaunch, is he going to run the inside? No, he's going to dive deep and go for that run. Neither of them get the run. Here comes Luke with the big run from behind. They both cased. The battle's back on. Oh, a little bit of contact. They keep it clean, though. Oh, Slaunch and Luke both go down in a rare spot. Oh yeah, the mid-pack battle's crazy too. This is great. This is great action on the SX so far, Nudleplex. If I say it enough, it'll be the official name. Look at the big run inside of Slaunch. Real Deal around the outside. Second place battle. Really heating up, and they're quickly learning that if you like back shots of Detail, Lamau, then you'd want to be in these guys' position in this race because he is super checked. I don't know if the lead battle is really going to get back on at this point, especially with only 8 laps remaining, but he's already landing the triple. We're not even to it yet. So that first place spot might be kind of checked, but second, third, and fourth is pretty lit at the moment, and honestly, the rest of the positions are pretty fucking good. There's a huge gap for the mid-pack as well, but they're kind of duking it out too. There's a lot of good action going on around the track, except for Detail. He's got Espresso bumping right now. his love and life. It's Luke back to second, trying to hold off Slaunch. Real Deal back to fourth now. Oh my god, Opix and Hunter through the whoops. Love that too. This is, yeah, there's actually really good, aside from Detail in the lead, there's actually like really good battles all around the track, except for Hunter just biffed it completely on that berm. That might separate him a little bit now too. Slaunch with the broken ribs. I wonder if he hit the Marilyn Manson experiment with the broken ribs with that opportunity. If you know, you know. Might have to ask him about that later. Kind of curious. Really close battle between him and Luke, second and third right now. Important points on the board. Like, you probably can't beat Detail at this point, but the second place finish is really important for, I mean, all of these guys. Real Deal needs to make up some points. His first race was not what he was looking for. Slaunch is in a great position. Slaunch is actually, this is the natural segue. I was looking for it. This is it. Slaunch is actually leading the grand finals. So when I was saying like how he got hot early in the regular season and like if he didn't miss the first race, he could have been the points leader. He is the points leader of the grand finals right now. Well, not with the current on-track running order, but with 2 races completed, he's got 32 points. Luke's actually second with 31. Detail's third with 29. And then we have 3 drivers, Hunter, Soul, and Opix, all have 22. Elite has 21. Real Deal has 23. So it is obnoxiously tight. 2 races deep into the grand final. Obviously, it'll separate as the night goes on. That's always how the grand final goes, especially a 6-race grand final. 3-race grand final would be pretty crazy, but it's also a little too short. I mean, it's not even really a grand final at that point. It's just fucking Triple Crown. I like the return of the 6-race grand final. That's real shit. Basically a tournament night. Yeah, I mean, it's fun. I mean, the grand final doesn't have to happen every season for every series, but for series like this, I do think it has a place, and I do think it's like really fun for these types of series to have this late season tournament to look forward to and put in some great battles here on a point reset. Luke's still holding on to that second so far, almost halfway through the race. Slaunch third, Real Deal fourth. Oh man, look at how close this is back here as well. It looks like, is this Opix here kind of checked? I believe it is. And then Soul, Hunter, and Elite, yes. So Opix is kind of doing his thing, and he's kind of just solidly in 5th, and as long as he doesn't make any big mistakes, he's probably not going to catch in front of him, but he probably won't be caught from behind either. Oh, I'm sorry, Opix. I cast or cursed at you. I'm sorry. That I genuinely did not know he went down there. That's unfortunate. Okay, maybe the mid-pack battle. Oh, my Jesus. Look at the fucking top 2 battle, too. This is ridiculous. What happened here to Luke? Oh, a little, wow. A case on the end of the whoops. Surprising. Don't see that too often. That gives Slaunch a run down the inside. Luke's going to have to regroup. Slaunch takes second. And again, like I said, this is huge. Oh, he goes, cases it. Real Deal's back in it. This is just obnoxious. While we have this battle going on the bottom of the screen as well. I'm saying this is a great race so far. Then cut to Detail playing fucking listening to Dua Lipa. Nothing here. Nothing here. Just casual drive. Real Deal going for the spot on Luke as well for the podium. Like I said, all these positions really important. It's hard to think about the big picture scope of things this early in the grand final, but seriously, like, even if they can't win the race, Slaunch, Real Deal, Luke, this fight for second is massive for all of them. Real Deal needs all the points he can to get back in the fight. Real Deal, or I already fucking mentioned Real Deal. Slaunch needs to try to hold on to his points lead. If he can minimize the loss the best that he can, I mean, he's got a legitimate shot at this grand final. He really is a contender in it. And Luke's in a decent position as well with the first 2 races. So, meanwhile, thinking about it from Detail's POV in the lead, being in 3rd place in points, I mean, getting a win on the board here. He came so close to the win. He wasn't able to get it at Haguna, wasn't able to figure it out quick enough. He wasn't really going to get that one. But Lafayette definitely had a shot at it and kind of a heartbreaker. Probably should have won it. So this would be a great rebound and a great way to, really get his grand finals started. It feels like they haven't really started yet. And if he wins it too, and it's looking like he's going to, that'll be 3 different winners to kick off the grand finals. I don't know if that's going to continue. That'd be pretty crazy for the whole night, but that'll be an awesome start. Love to see the competition. These 3 guys were just really fast, really competitive compared to everyone else throughout the regular season. Like I said, Slaunch lost his, his points a little bit as far as like the championship went, but he was still, in that top 3 conversation. He was still in win conversations consistently. Won a lot of motos, won a lot of overalls. They were the 3 in the season. Real Deal's the wild card here. Like I was talking about in the recap, Real Deal's going to have to improve those hog performances. He's still got 2 more of them on the night. If he wants to compete for this, again, if it was all Goose, I think he could maybe have a shot. But with the hogs, if he doesn't improve, I mean, he's not going to be able to do it. If he does improve, yeah, he can do it. But if he doesn't, it's going to be tough. He cases the triple. Cases the triple. Could that 3rd spot be in jeopardy? I'll tell you what spot's not in jeopardy. That one. Slaunch is actually looking really good in 2nd as well. Oh, Real Deal going wide again, too. Luke goes by. Not talking Roman. It is Pride Month, and he's not here, that motherfucker. The one guy that decided to miss the grand final that qualified for it. I don't care if it was your brother's fault, Roman. You find a way. I'm actually upset. Roman, I expect a heartfelt apology for missing the grand final in the comments. Otherwise, I'm not going to do anything further about it, but I'm really upset about it. But happy Pride Month. Shout out to Roman. Did I just expose? Whatever. All right. Luke in 3rd, Real Deal 4th. That position has swapped. But Slaunch has a massive gap for 2nd now, too. So will they be able to chase him down? That's going to be tough. Have to lock in, see if they can do that. Houdini just running up front. I don't think that spot's in jeopardy at all. Let's get an update on the rest of the field. It looks like Opix may have some pressure from behind. He's under pressure from Soul right now. I'm not talking Queen and David Bowie. Give me that one. And this would be kind of brutal for Opix because this has actually been kind of a strong suit of his. Weirdly enough, he's improved a lot. These SX races got one of them in the grand final. This would be, if he could pick up a top 5 here, this would be really good for his grand final, actually. And it's one where he's probably, the way his, beforehand, probably not. Before the season, you probably wouldn't say, like, oh yeah, Opix favorite to top 5 the SX race in the grand final. But after the season, yeah, you absolutely would say that. He's been stellar on these. It's improved a lot. We'll see if he can hold on to it here. It's looking like it's going to be a dogfight between him and Soul. That being said, Soul's been that, like, 4th place guy the entire damn season. He wants this position. He feels like he should probably have it. I think that'll be a good fight between the two. 2 laps to go. Yeah, it's them, and then it's Elite and Hunter. Elite and Hunter, that's 7th, 8th. That's your update right now. Luke's stretching the gap, potentially. I can't really tell. Getting a little bit of breathing room on Real Deal, but we've seen it. All it takes in this track is one mistake. What I love about it, too, seriously, is like a lot of the mistakes in this track aren't like hard, aggressive flip. Oh! Oh my good, what has happened to Detail here? It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. He lost like 2 seconds. It doesn't matter who they are, or who we are. What matters is our plan. Slaunch still holding on to 2nd. Looks like he's gotten away from Real Deal, and maybe getting there a little bit. We'll have to see if that spices up. Looks like he's putting on a bit of a late race charge. Slaunch, like I said, I mean, Supercross performance, he's going to need at least a 2nd, I think, if he wants to compete for this. He would have loved to win. That ain't going to happen right now because Detail's twerking in the lead, as Thick Latinas should do. White flag, 1 more lap to go. He's not one, but mostly. But inspired by them, we've made Supercross tracks named after that. Did we? What am I referencing right now? Oh, okay, it wasn't named ad. This is the dual com. It was the Reach dual com. That's what I'm thinking about. Okay. That was a great race. Go back and watch. I don't remember what it was called, but like mid-season dual com Reach SX race with Thick Latinas. I don't know how they're involved in that race, but I just remember that. That is a great race. Just random shout out. Here's just 1 lap to go. Did he finish already? Detail, just a couple more sections to go. Will he showboat this time? Better not, motherfucker. I'll go show Slaunch. I don't care. I won't. 1 more time. Round this berm. And he's going to do it. Ah, throws a gnarly one across the line. Takes his first win in the grand final for the third race. Launch, as long as he gets through the whoops clean. Yep, he's going to do it. Slaunch takes a second place again. 2-1-2. Incredible start. Grand final for Slaunch. Luke third. Real Dill fourth. Yeah, incredible start to the grand final for Slaunch. Let's see. Oh, no. Soul is taking it. Soul is taking it as long as he doesn't make any mistakes. Soul will take this top 5. Opix is still doing a lot better in these Supercross races. I don't care. But unfortunate loss at the end there. Still going to take home a 6th place, though. Oh! Battle for last? Elite! Oh my goodness! Oh! Chow's Hunter. Alright. I don't know. You got... Whatever, man. Whatever. Elite and Hunter. That rounds out the field for Nudleplex, SX. Details, Slaunch, and Luke, the top 3. Oh, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. 4th race coming up. I'm trying to remember what it is. I forgot. Quebec. We're going to Quebec. 4th race. Don't miss it.